Hi Taurus, welcome to your What They Aren't Telling You reading for mid to end December 2018. I know it's closer to end than it is to mid. Hopefully you'll look back in hindsight and this resonates for you or helps out in some way. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below. This is for Taurus, what they aren't telling you. All right, Temperance, this could be Sag or Sagittarius-like energy in that we're giving time and space to achieve some sort of balance and perspective on a situation. Letting go for the greater good, that sort of thing. Knight of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, the Sun, look at all that yellow. The Hanged Man, Ten of Swords, the Magician, Seven of Pentacles. Okay. All right. So things appear probably stagnant or stuck or just methodical and routine. They appear solid and stable and very predictable, and that's not a bad thing. It sounds boring, but there's a lot of people in certain situations, myself included, where, there's a lot of comfort and predictability and routine, right? This could be Virgo, Sag, you know what I'm trying to say, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. And we have movement, but it's slow, steady, reliable, stable. This could also be speaking to very, very slow movement, like it's glacial. It could be that there's a suggestion or an offer that is being discussed. So while it might appear stable and reliable, either to your community base or to you, they're trying to work something out. They've been thinking about something. They're trying to work this. It appears stable, but they're actually, I don't want to say in turmoil, but there's something on their mind they're trying to work out. Okay? This is probably them telling you that they want to break up or that they want to let things go. There has been an ending that is irreparable and they're not going to be able to come back from in their mind. So while they're over here going, yeah, it's all good, we just need to give things time and space. These two to me are very similar energy. This is Pisces, this is Sagittarius. So the Hangman is about suspension, things in restriction or letting go. Like there's this nothing's happening. This is with purpose. This is just letting go. So there's what they're not telling you. This could be about let's let it go and see what happens. What they're not telling you is that there's been an ending in their mind. They feel betrayed, there's been a loss, or things are just over for them. All right, so why this Hanged Man here? This could be Pisces. Why? Because they felt trapped. They felt it was unhealthy. Maybe this is addiction. This could be Capricorn. But they felt like it was just an unhealthy attachment. Bondage, things that keep you imprisoned, hold you back, that sort of thing. Maybe it was just for sex and they're like, there's not much more than that. But this is about a relationship, so I don't think it was that. What's this Ten of Swords there for? Why? Why the Ten of Swords? Perhaps they have a new interest in somebody else. That's why it's over. So they just felt it was unhealthy here, and maybe they want to get the heck out of Dodge. And they just want to get gone. They want to move past this situation because why waste time if they see it as over, right? This could be a new interest or, particularly in the romantic area, it could be they have found someone else and they want to pursue that. This is them saying they want to figure out a way. They want to figure out a way to achieve what they want. Okay, so that kind of speaks to up here trying to think about a way to make something happen with what they want, when in reality, they're going to be thinking, is it worth it? So there has been an ending, or they say they want to pull back and give time, but really in their mind, there's been an ending and they kind of want to get a move on. Could be they want to pursue someone else or something else, passionate project, passionate person, passionate pursuit. They might be saying, we need to separate. I just want to get my head together and figure out how I can make this work, or how we need to be together or whatnot, right? Because, they're coming from a stable, reliable place. But in reality, they're going to be thinking, is it worth it to figure out a way so that you two can be together? And they're not telling you that. That's what the story is. Why? Why are they telling you they want to pull away? And over here, they're saying, well, it's actually because, I'm kind of want to work on myself, or I just want to be by myself. I've got other interests. I see this as ended, and I'm really, even though I told you that I'm going to be working on things and let's see what happens, I'm actually considering it's probably not worth it. Okay, so your advice, Taurus, your advice. This could be Leo, but, and I hate to minimize if this is painful. I hate to minimize it, but this is like, be happy. It's going to be okay. This is positive. This is this is saying that it's a good thing, that things are going to be okay, that this is the yes card. It's the happiest card in the deck. Okay, so maybe this is saying in order to be happy, cut off communication with this person and go your own way. And you get out there and get after it. No waiting around for this person. You make your own day. You make your own way. You trailblaze. You start with your connections. You get socializing. No communication. Could be someone showing up to get you out of a funk if you're in a funk. But this is about you going, all right, tomorrow's a new day. Tomorrow's a new day. I'm going to get out there and get after it. Go after what I want. Do my own thing. Pursue my own creative interests. Keep myself out of the house. Keep myself busy. This is male or female. Just that energy of being, warm, vivacious, determined, inclusive, social, confident, that sort of thing. Not staying home. So while they're over here figuring out, that's fine, but you're not waiting for them to come back. If they do, you'll be open to listening probably and be like, all right, well, let me see how I feel. But it's not like you're just completely going to be waiting and doing nothing else. This is saying, be happy. And the way to do that is to not deal with this person. Cut off communication. No more. It's done. What's done is done. None of this sort of in between. Let's just let it go. You decide. You cut it off. And you make your own way. No disrespect to, the partner. It's just that this is very open-ended right here. This is kind of just not really telling you a whole lot. Like, well, let's just see what happens, or let's just, and I mean, it's very, yeah. So, because I was going to say, this is about them wanting to lock things down, but they see that what they're not telling you is that they feel like things have ended, or that there's been a betrayal. Either they feel like somebody has entered the picture and gotten in the way, or they want to pursue somebody else. But this is like, well, let's just take a break for now. No, don't wait around. Because I don't like that they're not telling you the whole story. If there's been an ending, there's been an ending, say that. You know what I mean? Don't say, well, I just really want to work on... No, you don't. You want to be by yourself. You see it as an ending, and you're like, I don't know what I want. Well, then say that. And maybe that's what this is. Maybe these two right here. It's like, well, I don't know what I want. But this is an unhealthy connection. Bondage. Maybe they feel like this relationship is... This is about being stagnant. So they might be like, okay, this relationship is holding me back because I really want to be... Instead of this Knight of Pentacles energy, I want a lot more fast forward movement towards things. I want more passion. I want more partners. I want more things to do throughout the day, whatnot. Okay? So, yeah, maybe they want to really get out there and get after doing stuff and creating stuff and making stuff. You know what I mean? Like, they really want to... I'm not... there's nothing wrong with that. It's just, maybe that's what it is. You're not sitting in front of me, so this is general, right? This is them, though, thinking... Could be them thinking about what they want to do with their life. Could be that. It feels like, though, that they're thinking about... And it could be that this is work, that they're really concentrating on work, and it's just not going to work because there's just too much they want to do, and they're thinking about what they want to do with the rest of their lives, and maybe where relationships in general fit in for them, maybe where this relationship fits in for them. Could be that. But as far as this specific reading or for this relationship... They're actually thinking whether it's worth it for them to continue. So while they might be telling you they want to figure out a way, they're actually thinking, is it even worth it to do that? All right, what do we have for Taurus? Taurus. What does Taurus need to know? There it is. All right, this is patience, waiting for the right moment. That could be speaking to what this is, kind of. Not that this isn't about complacency. It's just that really being very discerning to the point where you miss a lot of opportunities because it's just there. It's almost like, no, it's just still not good enough. No, it's missing this though. It's only got 8 out of 10 that I want, and this is possibly letting the opportunity pass you by because there's too many criterions or too much restriction. This is about restriction over here. On exactly what perfectly has to happen in order for you to engage. So this is about letting go and having patience. So it could be that that's what's required here is just, okay, letting go, patience. And that's fine. However, I think what this is pertaining to is that's fine if you want to pull back and just, all right, let's see what happens. We're going to break up now. Let's just see. But if you still got your eye on this situation, you're going to miss all the other opportunities coming in for you. So don't do that. And it doesn't look like you're planning on it either. For whatever reason, that showed up, though, to remind you of that do not sit around and wait for this person because they're kind of not telling you the whole story. So don't you sit around and wait. They can come catch up with you if they're still interested, if they think about it, and then they're like, you know what, I think I do want to be with that person. Then they can come find you and be, catch up with you and what you're doing. But if you're sitting around waiting for them, you're going to miss all the other things coming towards you. Taurus. All right. Honor the cycles of your body, energy levels, and emotions. Okay, so this could be talking about you kind of mourning this loss, realizing it, being very sad about it. This does confirm that there has been at least an ending to this interaction or this situation. It could be they show up in 6 months and it's like, okay, would you like to have a new relationship with me? Could be that, but this does speak to an ending and a new beginning. All right, last one for Taurus. Every time, Taurus, I'm sorry, I always right in front of the mic and I don't think about it because it's proximity to me, but I don't want to blow your ears out. Taurus. One more. Okay, Taurus. Look at that one in a minute. Taurus. What does Taurus need to know? Taurus. All right, so you know that one fell out. Remembrance, resurfacing of past feelings and emotions. This could be somebody from your past. That's why the devil showed up here, is that this is, I don't want to say recycled relationship, but I mean, in terms of a past relationship, that's usually the 6. We got 2 6s here, just saying, okay? So this might be somebody that's been in and out. They keep circling back around. And to some degree, that could be what the hangman's saying too, is that there's this joining and then let's see how it goes. We disengage and then there's like, well, let's just, if we meet up again, there's that. It's just really open-ended and nebulous. Do you know what I mean? So point being, remembrance, resurfacing of past feelings and emotions. Okay. This could be old habits or old past haunts affecting the relationship. That could have been what the deal breaker was. And the marriage of spirit and matter, hidden path. This is about using your intuition to basically reconnecting to source and to help you process this ending and new beginning, to guide you intuitively in making your own way, forward movement, that sort of thing. So you're sitting pretty. It's going to be good. This is a fresh start, new beginning. There might be some grieving that you're going to do. Perfectly normal, right? But do not worry. You got a big day tomorrow. This is saying that get out there. Don't stay down. Don't stay mourning. If it's going to happen, it's going to happen. But they get to come find you if that's the case. You don't have to wait around for them. All right, Taurus, that is what I have for you. I hope this was helpful. and I hope to see you in the next reading. Take care.